Hey guys, here we are again with 60 seconds. This time I'll try and do a little bit better, I promise. So let's kick on. Onward! Let's do Fat Man this time. Let's go for normal. Okay, let's have a quick look around. Everyone told me to get everything. Medkit, bug spray, okay. Gun. Let's get those first. Where's the book? Where's the scout's book? Damn you! Let's get some water. Take it. Oh, fuck, I'm full already. The medkit takes 2. What? Okay, that's fine. Get this. Get some toys for them to play with. That's what I was told to get. The Boy Scouts book. Yeah. More water. No, not yet. Water. Get the wife. Get some soup. Get the axe as well. I was told that I need a weapon. Timmy can fuck off for now. Get some more soup. Okay, should we get the gas mask? Let's get the gas mask. And the gun. Can't take Timmy yet. Shit. Where's the fucking radio? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna leave Mary Jane because she takes up too much space. And everyone seemed to hate on Mary Jane last time. I don't really understand why. But what do I know? What do I know? Did we do well? I don't think so. I don't think I got any soup, did I? Let's have a look. I did alright. I think. Okay. Let's try it. Almost all of us got down in time. There's nothing to do now but start cooking them cans. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. I feel a bit bad for Mary Jane, but... fuck her. Less people to feed. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. It's very wise indeed. Bit of radiation, awesome. Okay, let's see what's going down. Our relocation is something to discuss afterwards. Timmy's being very brave, Dolores is quite calm, and Ted is doing well. That's a promising start. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted's happy to risk his life in the waste. Dolores is confident she'll survive outside, and Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Yes! Yes, we shall! You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty and all of you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting. Like crazy. Well, we've made it to day 3. I'm happy with that. We stopped arguing. But for how long? We can't leave Timmy without water. Dolores, water. Ted, water. Okay. You guys can all have a drink because you've been so brave. Right. So I've been told that Timmy is fast. And I've been told that Ted brings back the most supplies. But if Ted dies, then the game's over. So let's send Ted. We can only hope that he comes back. Oh, beautiful Ted. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is calm and Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Okay. No one needs food yet. That radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music! We all agree on that. And if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. Okay? Then do it! Let's see what's going on. Timmy's still good. Dolores is still good. They broke the radio. Motherfucker. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in hours. Not at all. We can't just sit and stare. Stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. You broke the radio, though, you stupid twats. I mean, you silly fools. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in the shelter. Timmy should drink, and she should also drink. They drink very often now. Has that changed? I guess so. We felt we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. We're not going to use the gun. I will tell you that in advance. No one died. That's good. Some things are better left untouched than unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure that nothing and no one comes through them. Timmy should eat, and Dolores should eat. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good ideas scale. A few matches later, we ended up with flames licking up off the walls. Time is short and we need to put it out and save our supplies. What do we save? Oh my god. I need that apparently, so let's keep hold of that. I had a gas mask, so Ted shouldn't die or anything out on the surface. I hope. If there's one thing we need, it's the scout handbook. Before any of the pages got touched by the flames, we jumped forward, grabbed it and held it tight until the fire was gone. We need to examine the damage it's done, but truth be told, it could have been much worse. Timmy is good, Dolores is good. I want cake. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution. Ah, that's the scent of freedom we miss. Where the fuck is Ted? Come back to me, you lovely hunk of man. Timmy needs water, Dolores needs water. Uh-oh. We know very little about what's going on outside. Yes, you broke the fucking radio, didn't you? I thought I could fix things with the Scout's Handbook, according to one of the comments. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We came across a local church at the end of the road. Most of it was destroyed, but the priest quarters survived the blast. A group of people survived there and started a cult. They believe that everything that's been happening is a game tailored for someone's amusement. How crazy is that? Those nice people gave us some canned soup. They say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain that they're nut jobs. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite a few water bottles. One of the beds in the surviving church quarters was filled with quite a few treasures, namely a flashlight and a collection of books about evolution. We took the flashlight. Books about evolution in a church? What? Blasphemy! No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores needs... food. Ted. Everything is wrong with Ted. Can I heal you, Ted? Nope. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe not. We won't know until we go out. Let's send Timmy then. We didn't think we'd get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game, but that's what we were offered by a man who knocked on our door today. 2 cans of food. We win, we get his 2 cans. We lose, we give him our 2 cans. Are we going to do it? No. No, we're not. That's ridiculous. I can't believe they would even consider such a thing. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not going to get them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Timmy should eat. Dolores is okay. Ted is hungry. Then Ted can eat. Timmy can eat as well. We have quite a lot of soup. Timmy should go. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person to go outside. Off you go, little Timmy. Timmy's back. Yes, you beautiful little bastard, you're not sick, but you did break the gas mask. Well done. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Timmy, you're a beautiful little bastard. Well done. When our expedition noticed planes in the sky, we were afraid more bombs would fall. Instead, supply crates began to rain down. We made sure we got to one of the drops before the other survivors could loot it. A food drop! That's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate? No. tomato soup cans. Hooray! Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be long enough to keep us going for a bit. Every responsible and respectable family needs a first aid kit filled with some high quality drugs. We were running short, so the opportunity to replenish them was something we were eagerly awaiting. We just didn't expect a medical container to fall on another scavenger's head. That was pretty traumatic. We might need some drugs to cope with the memory. Our supplies did not include a working radio. The problem was, we weren't able to find any in one of the dropped crates. Eventually, we encountered a box full of toasters. We spent some time tinkering with them, using trial and error, and ended up with a radio that occasionally works. We call that a win! Okay, Charlie Sheen. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Timmy is hungry and tired. Dolores is cool. Ted is hungry and thirsty, and he's not sick anymore! Thank you. What was Timmy? I got too excited. Timmy is hungry, he's not thirsty. Oh, I'm such an amateur. Okay, we're doing pretty well for soup and such. Should we prepare for an expedition? Yes. And then we'll send Dolores. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam's coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign of them. Let's do it! Oh, save us. Can they save us? We made contact! The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Timmy should eat something. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. There has to be some water left for her. And Ted is fine. Let's give you food and water. And let's give you food. It's about time we chose someone. Go on, Dolores. Please don't die. I love you. Mwah! Good, she fucked off. Now for the porn magazines. Timmy's very hungry. Dolores is on her way to the surface and Ted is not complaining. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wastelands, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We only had moments to decide what to do. Flashlight. That's what I would do. I would conserve my ammunition. I hope. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back later. Timmy should eat something again. Fucking hell. You've got no meat on your bones, Timmy. Why are you so hungry all the time? He needs water as well. Ted needs water. Okay. We were doing well with everything. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not in our heads, anyway. Dolores is back and sick. Awesome. And Timmy is looking pretty dirty. What's he been doing? It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay indoors and listen to the radio. The static is so relaxing. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We liked our street, especially during national celebrations. Everyone joined in and decorated their lawns and houses. Plenty of fun was to be had. The street doesn't look like it'll be used for any celebrations anytime soon. Not in the next 100 years anyway, but we had an idea. Maybe something useful could still be found amongst the rubble. We found a refrigerator in the middle of our neighbour's lawn. Even without electricity, the light inside was on. It contained quite a few soup cans, surprisingly. And surprisingly, a brown fedora, but it wasn't edible. We tried. One of you should wear it though, they're beautiful hats. A band of kids were playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. Timmy should eat again. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while and she's sick. Ted is okay. So you do that. Let's make her better. It seems awful quiet outside. Dolores says she's fine, but we're not sure. Timmy is in full health. Okay. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we're looking forward to. Do you guys remember what day we made it to last time? I can't remember. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal. We might never get used to it. We hope help comes soon. Timmy's fine. He should drink. Dolores needs to eat and get water, and she was cured. Woohoo! Okay, hungry, thirsty, hungry, or thirsty. What was Timmy again? Timmy was thirsty. Okay, who should we send? Should we send Timmy again? Let's do it. He came back with quite a lot last time. Be careful, Timmy. We love you. Remember, don't talk to strangers. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Didn't she eat yesterday? Vicious lies. We were able to catch the military broadcast again. This time they're asking us to get out with a flashlight and signal to their plane after it gets dark. If all goes well, they'll be able to find us. Sounds like we'll be leaving soon. I fucking hope so. I want to succeed. Everything was going as planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Dolores is calm and Ted is hungry. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back! Not caring for hazards of the wasteland, we rushed to open it, and there he was. The poor thing seemed tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with him? Yes, I love animals. What? Why did that go all crossed out and shit? Did I not feed him? Oh, damn it. Did I cross it out? The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Dolores needs water, and Ted needs water. I hope Timmy brings back some soup, otherwise we're buggered. Welcome back, Timmy. No food? You useless little bastard. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on the reality ahead of us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Oh, he brought a gas mask. Timmy, I love you! We found our way to a nearby hospital, which despite heavy structural damage, is still standing. The site wasn't pretty though. What used to be inside the hospital was now all over the place, whatever survived the blast wave anyway. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looked like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. It wasn't hard to find a fully equipped first aid kit. After all, it's a hospital. One of the surviving hospital beds had a gas mask hanging on it, along with a note that read, "Wear this, patient smells really bad." So that was a pretty good haul. Well done, Timmy. Timmy should eat something. Everyone else is fine. So all the abuse I gave to Timmy last time, oh my god. I'm so sorry, Timmy. Ring, ring! There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Dolores. She looks like she'd be good on the phone. I reckon she worked in a call center before all this. We got to the phone booth without any unexpected surprises and answered the phone quickly. We were so excited to hear a voice on the other end of the line. Excited, that is, until we realized it was a pre-recorded sales message for canned tomato soup. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Timmy should eat and drink. Dolores needs to eat, and Ted is good. Oh, supplies are running low, y'all. Let's start preparing. Then Ted's gonna have to do one. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter, and they don't seem like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood. Or cans. Probably cans. This is a terrible time for humanity if canned soup is enough to turn us into monsters. Anyway, we need to defend ourselves. Shotgun. Only way. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Timmy's very hungry. Dolores would really love to eat something. She needs water as well. And Ted needs water. Shit. Ted, you can go, because I can't afford to give you any water, I'm afraid. Although maybe I should have... Oh, fuck. Maybe I should have given Ted the water. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy's being very brave. Everything seems okay with Dolores, and Ted left for the surface. Time to ration supplies. Y'all are fine. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out that it was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. I love the Portal reference. It's beautiful. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Dolores is calm. The military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it was a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or two in the nearby park. It sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming it'll make it easier for them to extract us. We never liked that park, so let's do this already! Let's do it. I don't know who's going out there to do it, though. It didn't give me the option. We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it'll make the difference they wanted. The next time they get in touch, it better be from a tank parked on our lawn. Or what's left of it. Or what's left it. That's left of it. I don't know. Our only regret is that this wood chopping business ruined our axe. Oh, fuck. Timmy should eat something. Timmy prefers apple juice but needs water. There is no water, Timmy, I'm afraid. When we heard barking, we were all at the door in a moment's notice. This time we were right. It was Pancake. He'd come back, but it wasn't willing to enter. Instead, he seemed very anxious to lead us somewhere. Should we grab any gear before we head out? No? I don't want to use... I'm not going to waste a gun. I don't think. Someone's going to die, aren't they? Pancake wasn't too happy about us staying put. Eventually he left and didn't come back. We'll miss Pancake, and not just because his name gives us fond memories of food other than soup. Pancakes. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long, and Dolores needs water. Shit. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter, and they don't seem like the occasional friendly scavengers you run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood, or cans, again. Oh, shit. The gun's gonna break, isn't it? And then I'm gonna be stuck. Oh, the gun still seems to be okay. The gunfight was intense, but our position gave us the advantage we needed to drive those thugs away. One of them even lost an axe while retreating. We'll make sure it's used for all the right reasons. Specifically, not robbing us. Okay, good, good. Ted, hurry back, you fucker. Why is he so slow? Oh, thank you. Please have... Oh, fuck. That's okay. Ted can survive. That's fine. We love Ted. That's oh shit. Timmy left. Dolores is dead. I don't know who he's arguing with. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful. Before our expedition could get anywhere, we ran into a group of freaky people dressed like wizards. They were eager to trade some of their supplies for a few items. It sounded like a fair deal, so we invited them in. They were really ecstatic about purchasing a pair of old socks which had been lying in the corner for some time now, living their own life. The wizards got them in exchange for a few bottles of water, and one of them placed a sock on her ears and started to dance. Okay, so Ted is insane, and his family is dead. Cool. No. We're not going out tomorrow. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming he's willing to offer a lot for a decent ammunition. Shall we trade? I've got no one to play board games with, so I might as well trade that. What? We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with our checkers board. Asshole. Ted's hungry and thirsty. Oh, we have no food, Ted. Shit. Shit. I expected as much. We never expected a band of religious fanatics to cause any trouble. Who would? As it turned out, a cult turned our shelter into a temple. We tried to reason with them and strike a deal, but the only offer we got was to become human sacrifices to their deity. We considered it, politely declined, and set off to find a new home. We survived for 47 days. Well, it kinda went better this time. Kinda. But not well enough for my liking. Okay guys, that's it for this episode. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will do another 60 seconds in which I guarantee I will finish it. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.